Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 4 out of 25 days of Christmas, and today I'm going to be talking about chemo 12. But before I do, I just wanted to say happy birthday to Rini. I love you, girl. I hope you have an amazing day, and stay blessed and have fun today. You deserve it. And when you took a drink of your coffee and you got all shook up, that made me really happy for you. So have a great day, girl. I'll put her channel right here. She's amazing. But all right. So I had posted on December 3rd that I was really sick. It was really, really bad. And I wasn't sure if I was going to do chemo or not. And I decided, well, I just want to get it over with. So when my husband woke up at 5 to go get our gram, he asked, do you want me to go or do you want me to cancel? And I looked at him. I told him the truth because I don't like to lie, and I just don't believe in lying, and I'm not very good at it. But I looked at him. I told him the truth. I'm like, I don't feel good. I'm not comfortable, but I'm gonna do it. So he went to go get our gram, and then I went and laid down again and focused on rubbing my belly and focused on, trying to just make sure I didn't get sick. And I got 1 hour of sleep and then woke up, and my gram was here by that point, and we got ready, and we headed off to the hospital. We were late. That's okay though. We called, we let them know, hey, I was gonna be a little late because I wasn't feeling good. And we got to the hospital. They were very, accommodating. We explained everything that happened. And so instead of starting me straight with my pre-meds, they started me with fluids because you could tell I was severely dehydrated. I wasn't able to drink. I was still going back and forth to the bathroom while I was there, diarrheaing. So TMI, sorry. And so they gave me fluids for a good bit, and I started to feel a little bit more calmer, less nausea, not fully, but just less nausea. And so that was really nice. I stopped running to the bathroom. And then we started pre-meds. And instead of having pre-meds on like a 10 to 20 minute run, it was, almost 30, 35, 45 minute, depending on which med it was. And it was, that made things easier for me. So when I got my steroids, it wasn't, I wasn't coming in burning on my cheeks and feeling like the hot rush. It was like a slower process. And then when I got like my Benadryl, which is what makes you tired or loopy and very like a drunk feeling, instead I just felt very like mellow, and it wasn't intense, and so I didn't feel icky and all that. And then I was given, my other meds. So I get Aloxi, which is a short-acting nausea med. I was given Pepsid, which helped with my GERDs because my GERDs, as you know, was flaring up. And then Amend, which is a long-acting nausea med, which lasts for 3 days. As you all know, mine doesn't last that long. It's like a day to 2 days at most. But all in that moment, it had helped me to where I had no nausea anymore, and my GERDs calmed down. And then I got another flush and went straight on to my last Taxol for now, hopefully. And it was a big moment. My mom, my dad, John, we were all very emotional about it. It was, it was nice. And funny story, from every time I've told you guys, every chemo, Taxol, I had a reaction. I was in so much pain. It was horrible. Well, no reaction, not one reaction. So I'll take it. But it was hilarious. Carbo, I only had one reaction, and that was the cramping from my left to my right. That's okay though. It wasn't as bad. So I'll take that. And then after that, I got to finish all of the fluids that were left, plus a little bit extra just because of everything I went through Monday. And so today is obviously the 4th, so now I'm on Wednesday, day 2 after chemo, the following day. And I still don't feel good. After chemo, I was okay for a good few hours, about 2 hours, and then the nausea kicked in and the GERD started again. Not as bad as Monday, but the GERD started again, diarrhea started again. And then today I'm still able to only sip my water, but I can sip now, so that's good. And I'm able to eat. I can eat a lot, but it's more than I could do Monday. So I am there. I'm in the bridge of nausea right now, a little bit of GERDs, but I'm able to eat and sip, so that's all that matters. No more going to the bathroom, so we're good there. I had my fluids today, my first hydration sorry, my brain's still messed up. My hydration infusion, number 1 after chemo. So yeah, we did that. On Tuesday when I got home and I was still feeling okay, we did ring my milestone bell, me, John, his Graham, and the boys. And I did it right where I said I was going to do it, with my nunnel up on the wall. And it was really nice. Everyone was really happy, and it was a good moment. I'm not there yet. I didn't feel that feeling I thought I was gonna feel. I think I just need some time, and then I'll do it again when I'm ready. When I feel like I'm, mentally, physically, spiritually, religiously there, and I need that moment. So we'll see what happens. As of today, I ended up having a psych appointment. I see a therapist and a psychologist and all that. So I ended up having that during my hydration infusion, and that helped a lot. And I got to eat everything I needed to get out, and it was really nice. I am definitely feeling hydrated, but I messed up, and I knew I was feeling nauseous, and I couldn't figure out why. And then I realized I forgot to take my nausea meds, so I didn't stay on top of my nausea meds, and so the hydration infusion that normally helps me for 2 to 4 hours didn't help me at all. It did make me hydrated, so that's the great part, but it did not help me with the nausea part because I messed up. So I immediately took my nausea meds, and those kicked in, and so right now my nausea is manageable. I just have to stay on top of it. I still have GERDs, so I'm staying on top of that as well. So I'm just feeling icky today. I know because of the way I feel today that tomorrow, which is my 3rd and 4th day, they're not going to be so great. And I'm sure you're going to see it because I'll be here every day for 25 days. So I'm just trying to stay positive and keep more of a lighter flow and smile, and I'm trying. And because I don't want to be grumpy all December. I'm done with chemo for the month, and I just want to feel happy. And yes, you're going to get your video of my update. It's just I'm waiting just a little bit longer until I get a little bit more information, because I had just talked to the front, like the lady who schedules my surgery. There will be a surgery, so I just spilled that. But we talked to her today about some scans I have to get before I can get any of that done. And so I'm waiting to hear back first before I go into the details. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And today was just getting fluids, feeling nauseous, having a GERDS flare up still, and but I'm better than I was Monday, and I'm better than I was Tuesday. So that's all that matters. But real quick, I don't want to run my time too crazy, but during my chemo, I mean, you can kind of hear everything going on around you. And there was a gentleman that was to the right of me, and he had a really bad reaction, allergic reaction to his chemo. It was a new chemo he was given. And he was, oh my God, he was barfing so bad. He was not okay. He was older than me. I would say maybe, I don't know, 45, 46. And he was there with his wife, and it was brutal. And they got him, like the nurses came flying, and they took care of him quick. They gave him all the meds they had to give him to stop it, and thank God for them, and thank God for God, because that was really scary. And I have a emetophobia, and I was like, I felt bad for him, and it wasn't even, you couldn't even cover that sound up. It was bad, and I was just worrying about him. I didn't even care about me at that point. I was just like, okay, just like, let's get him better. And the nurses, they were amazing. So if send some prayers out for the gentleman that was sitting to the right of me on Tuesday, on the 3rd, because I've been praying for him, and I hope he feels better. But today, on a different note, a higher note, I was supposed to bring in the cookie like holiday cookies, and my apple cider for the nurses and the staff, and because I was so sick I couldn't. And so today we brought everything, and it was just really beautiful, and they loved it, and they were all sneaking over to eat, and it was funny. So but they all were enjoying it, and it was nice to see everybody happy, because it was a busy day for them today. So I'm glad I did it today, because it was busy. But that's my update, and that's everything. And so now I'm just sitting here and wishing I could read or watch TV, and I just can't right now. I just don't feel very good. So I'm probably just gonna lay down and stay as still as possible, because the stiller I am, the less, my stomach is doing the little flippy floppies. So, but that's my update, and that's my day. So this is day 4 out of 25, and I think for dinner I'm probably just gonna have a bagel and just keep it at that. Plain bagel, nothing on it, just toasted, and I'll be good to go. Excuse me. Ugh. And so yeah, and then we'll do one of our movies that's on my list with the kids that we made, and they'll eat dinner, and then they'll go to bed, and then me and John will go to bed. So that's pretty much it. But I hope everyone has a great day or great night, depending on where you are, and you all stay blessed. And again, happy birthday, Rini. I love you. Have a great day. All right. Bye, everybody.